Hello, angels. How are you? Natija here. You are seeing this because we are about to go into your December reading forecast. Okay. I do intend that these videos find the right people at the right time, so there could be messages in here for you, but let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Whatever you feel like, if it's like ones, you can say ones, twos, threes. Okay, but try to focus on one so you could really digest the information. Okay, if you're drawn to multiple. Okay, I love you guys. All of that is in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, pile 1, let's go ahead and get into this. I did get some channel messages, okay, before I started your reading here, okay? So immediately I saw cats, okay? Cats is always a sign of intuition, okay? I saw like cat in the hat, so spirit could even be putting like the name cat. Some of you guys have a cat all around you here, okay? But you guys are my high priestess, extremely intuitive ancestors surrounding you, deep generational curse breaker, okay, pile. And I feel like you guys kind of have ignored your intuition, or you have doubted yourself, okay, which is normal. We are on a human journey regardless, but specific, like, your guides are talking about discernment a lot for you guys, okay? Your inner child is really going to be with you in the month of December. Your intuition is going to be really important, but your inner child is going to be really present. So there could be themes, memories, dreams, okay? I feel this really heartwarming vibe for you in December, especially if you've been like, also trigger warning, loved ones on the other side. I do feel like they will be really present during December. So I am getting this mediumship, especially if someone really loved the holidays, okay? But I feel like your inner child is coming through to really be with you and help you with some inner child healing, okay? Family is going to be very significant. I'm going to be honest, I got mostly positive vibes for you guys. Family is going to be really significant. I channeled Lion Tribe as well too. So there is a sense, and family is whatever you deem family, okay? There is this feeling of soul tribe, soul family. And I am picking up for some of you guys, there is an awakening here to, there could be really healing conversations or an awakening to how important someone is on your journey. Doesn't just have to be romantic, could be platonic here, okay? But there is, it's really interesting because I'm literally seeing someone almost doing this like life review. And I'm hearing life review. So there's something here about having moments to yourself. And you're not doing this in a, it doesn't feel negative. It feels like you are acknowledging how far you have come. Okay, so I do think you're gonna have a moment of doing that. Some of you guys, okay, you could be like making vision boards, okay, there could be holiday parties, or like I said, this could be through a very healing conversation. Someone could be with you as well, or guided to have that conversation. Okay, I am hearing that sound of like, look how far you've come. So there's a moment that you guys are gonna have regardless of being really proud of yourself. There could be a moment of you looking around your life and recognizing, you know what, like things have changed. There's this big moment of appreciation, self-appreciation, and I'm hearing the word value, okay? So it's like recognizing what is truly important. So even if things in your life aren't truly, fully perfect, I do think you guys are going to have a very healing, beautiful moment, okay? Of just recognize a yearbook could be significant, or a photo album, so old photos as well, of like recognizing how far you have come, recognizing, maybe reflecting on how far someone else has come, okay? This could be your relationship, thinking about what you have overcome. But there is an inner feeling that I think that you guys are going to feel like everything is going to be okay. I just saw 333 in the clock, so I think you're going to get that. Again, it's a December is going to be a month of, I don't want to say it's, not so much about how things look, but I feel like you guys will have that moment of like, this is the meaning of Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, or like, this is the meaning of things. It's like, there is this really beautiful moment of like, oh, like, this is what life is about. This like remembering. That's why I'm picking up family members, especially older family members could be significant, okay? I'm seeing a lot of laughs, warm smiles, okay? Regardless, I think there's going to be something really poetic about December for you guys. And maybe this is who you are innately. Like, maybe you are just a naturally like poetic type of person, a water sign, or Some of you guys, quite literally, I just heard you could be getting some type of inspiration just from your life experiences, or, to write a book. Maybe you've wanted to start a book here. Okay, I'm hearing fiction, or because a lot of like old children books could be significant. Okay, I am picking up fertility for someone as well too, so that could be bringing up this like emotional warmth side. All right, again, just take what resonates. Shoes were really significant. Okay, shoes, that was really interesting. New shoes here. Okay, so that could be a sign for someone, specifically a shoe store, a business. I was picking up also family businesses a lot, restaurants. Okay, I'm seeing pizza could have been a sign. And your hometown, there's a big energy too of like, again, coming home to parts of yourself, or feeling that energy of like home, security, safety. Even if things in your life don't feel like super perfect and stable, there is going to be some type of extremely valuable moment that you have, that you're just kind of like, oh my God, this is I think it's going to be a seed planted, or seeds that are going to be watered with this love. And I know the way I'm saying it sounds really grandiose, but I'm just straight channeling, and this is what I'm getting. And Spirit is showing me a lot of like pinks and reds and hearts. Okay, so for you guys, love could be quite significant, but I do feel like you'll feel some type of vibration of love, and it's like you're going to feel the warmth of God. You're going to feel divine love. You're going to feel guided and supported by your angels, by people around you, by someone at least around you. And it's going to start you off in the new year really beautifully. Okay, as well as I feel like clear your mind of a lot of negativity and worries. And some of you guys, there will be some moments to remember. You're going to want to take some pictures, videos, whatever this is. Okay, and save them. So December, I feel like, is going to be a really beautiful time for you. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. There's so much I can start with, but let's just see. All right, let's see for December. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here for this beautiful collective. I also just heard thank you for being here. So someone could be hosting something. You could be hosting Christmas. Someone could visit you. Okay, and it's gonna be a really nice moment. A show could be significant. Someone could be putting on a show. I'm also picking up a lot of spontaneity. So something could happen last minute as well too. So like there's this really beautiful, I'm literally seeing like Christmas movie vibes. Okay, you guys, regardless of what you celebrate, like there could be a last minute change or so, but it works out amazing. So I feel like you guys will have an experience in December of having God in the room. I just heard, I think that's Maverick City. He's in the room. Okay, Jesus could be significant here. Christianity. We have strength, and we have clear and realign your chakras. Yeah, so December is going to be a big time of faith for you guys. Okay, so I feel like regardless of how you practice your faith or your spirituality, I do feel like this blessing energy is going to come from this place of spending time with the divine, with your angels. Maybe an altar is significant, prayer is significant, and you're going to experience a beautiful, miraculous moment. Okay, we do have strength as well too. Okay, I just feel like your angels want to show you that you're not alone, that they're there with you. Okay, and I feel like that strength card is a spiritual strength. I think it's a, it could be physical. You could be working on your physical body as you heal your chakras. Okay, you could be doing some yoga. You could be like noticing physical changes. Okay, because somehow the inner world will reflect somehow in the outer world. Your health could be improving, but either way, I do think there's this spiritual strength, like I said, that could come out as motivation energy. All right, justice. Okay, so it does feel like something will be aligning in your favor in the month of December. Okay, so you will be getting justice somehow, and then we have release control. So I do feel like your angels are really, they're pulling a lot of strings for you. Okay, you guys are my pile. Like I said, you're going to have a God awakening. You're going to have some type of miraculous, unexplainable moment that you have, and you're just like, you know what? Something else might really be helping me drive this boat right now. Okay, let's go ahead. We have completion. Oop, 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 oop. Everything going crazy. Hold on. Okay. So we have completion, okay, coming out here. So, whoop, whoa. So that's really crazy because the cards that I just pulled on the floor were kind of shady and everything just went kind of chaotic. All right. Ground energy, completion. there could be an end of a karmic cycle, okay, or an end of, some of you guys is the ending of a job, okay, or something you've been dealing with for a very long time. Others of you guys, I'm picking up you just recognizing that you're not putting up with something anymore. This feels like, because this came out with all this weird energy, it feels like an ending, okay? A lot of you guys have been learning a lot of lessons about people pleasing as well too. So there will be a choosing yourself moment in December. I'm also hearing that really fancy prayer, and this could be an invitation, okay, to say that prayer. Dear God, please reveal to me what it is I need to see, what it is I need to know, okay? Remove anyone from my life that, you know, isn't really serving me, because I see some removals happening, or a removal, or at least a revelation. And it does feel like you are going to be pulling back your energy, or at least needing to put yourself first, okay? I do feel like some of you guys could have a mask or some mask falling off. Now, we do have this Justice card. Some of you guys will get an answered prayer. You will be getting a blessing in December. And it's like, because you're getting this blessing energy, because things are progressing in your life, or because things are working out for you, I do feel like, you know, you're going to see like who truly is supporting you and who's not, okay? You know, whether or not some energies have been holding you back, okay, or pushing you forward. We do have this two-faced wearing a mask here, okay? So I do feel like a mask will fall off, or yeah, someone is not who they claim to be, or you're going to see some type of truth or revelation. Your dreams, like I said, this is a really spiritual pile. Some of you guys can have your birthday in December as you're watching this as well too, but it feels like just like your energy just could be more sensitive in December. Now you guys could be in more of a hermit mode as well, this reflective period, all right, coming in as well. But we have this fox, okay? Deception, lies, sneaky behavior, and lack of accountability. So I really do think there is going to be just an awakening of literally who you want to take into next year, what environments you want to take into next year, what didn't serve you, or it could be a reflection, okay, of some of you guys did already remove some people from your life, and you are getting that confirmation from the universe that you did the right thing. Yeah, I did pick up letters from a grandmother, okay? So I do feel like if you guys have loved ones on the other side, a grandmother, okay, that could be really significant in December. Some of you guys, you also are going to, like I said, find, like, whatever it is you find, especially if old things, memories, pictures, could quite literally be letters, okay? Anything written, anything is going to be significant in December. So sit with it for a minute. Okay, if anything from the past, if you find something old, sit with it, maybe pray on it, okay, ask your guides to reveal, okay, a message, maybe even get a reading on it if you want. But there is an energy here of December is a month to pay extra attention, okay, to the signs. It's going to be very magical for you, okay? Now we have a bitter karmic coming up. So again, spirit is, I feel like there's a lot of protection energy around you guys. I feel like your guides are trying to bring your attention to some energies around you that may not be good for you. Some people that they're trying to pull you away from and protect you from, okay? This is giving me a boss vibration too. So because I'm getting this completion vibe, it feels like whether or not, now things keep falling on the floor. They know I hate that. But whenever things fall on the floor, it's that card times 10. Okay, my friend Jadina told me that. It's that card times 10. Okay, so we have rejected God's gift. Whoa. Okay, I am getting a very specific message. Something weird could have went on with your work life. Okay, some people could have been purposely not granting you opportunities or giving you opportunities that you deserve. Others, some people could have been making it extra hard for you. I am picking up also if you were dealing with romantic karmics, okay, trigger warning, but like a marriage, it just feels like there was a lot of jealousy and anger and hurt and projections. Okay, so take it how it resonates here, okay? Others of you guys, it just feels like someone wasn't very nice to you, kind. This could be even in friend groups coming up here, okay? They weren't as supportive, or they were just straight mean, talking behind your back. And with rejected God's gifts, I feel like God was testing these people, okay? The divine was testing these people to see, you know, how they would honestly treat you. And I don't know why I'm picking up like so much angelic. I feel bad for whoever messed with you. Because Yes, let me tell you. Like, you guys could be more sensitive people, but listen, friend, with all this astral energy coming out, talk about God, talk about ancestors here, friend. I I don't know who thought they were pulling one over on you. Yeah, we have this arrogant, judgmental, narcissist energy. I do feel like some energies were trying to deplete y'all energy. Okay, so Spirit is doing a lot of work behind the scenes. We got devil energy here. Yeah, December is going to be a purification. Come on, the cards are like coming out perfectly. It's going to be a purification time, okay? Because you have been going through this heavy emotional cleansing. I feel like most of you are already going through this from people who, like, I don't know, just not nice people. I don't even have one word for it. Like I said, you could have been in a very long relationship or with a karmic, okay, as well too. um and I really, that's why I feel like it's going to be really magical for you. Okay, so we have pure heart, we have innocent here. It's going to be a big month for self-forgiveness. Okay, it's going to be a big month of recognizing. Some of you guys also, very specifically, you could have had a mother who was in a really karmic relationship. Okay, and that mother projected a lot onto you as well. But there's a huge inner child type of healing here. Okay, very, very specific as well too. Like I said, I did see restaurants, storefronts, charities, like events, things that would be created, organizations, okay, or something that's going to be created from the ground up. You could have ancestors on the other side that's helping you with your business, especially if you're an entrepreneur, okay, and helping you gain money like for yourself. So not really working with a company here. There could even be like a preview. Like I said, some of you guys are going to have a really miraculous moment with like an angel in December, and have someone like, just God will deliver a message to you via like someone, okay, a physical person, a human angel. So I hope that's like all making sense. I'm just straight giving channels. But we have innocence and pure heart. Yeah, I feel like this huge purification process that you're going through, it may feel very sensitive and vulnerable, and that's a good thing. Okay, it's to get you to make extra boundaries, stay away from any heavy toxic energy as much as you can. This is a month to really sit with God. To be honest, it is. It's a month for you to sit with the divine. Be very intentional about your faith and your spirituality. Make that time, even if it's 10 minutes before you go to work. Like, just sit, okay, and just ask the divine for messages. I think, like, you guys, there's something here about praying from the heart, or really sitting. I'm seeing like a prayer closet, or if you don't want to pray, like, just talk. Maybe sit outside, talk to the moon. But this is a very intentional month, and I feel like you're gonna be drawn naturally to do those things anyway. Okay, it kind of feels like, what do I need to know? Like, just walk with the divine. I'm hearing for 30 days. That's really powerful. Like, I'm honestly hearing that. Okay, because there's just a lot of beautiful revealing moments that I think are going to be like an immediate awakening for you, or just, again, yeah, miraculous moments. We did have these warring angels. So like I said, I don't know, y'all. Some people are definitely getting their karma for how they treated you, whether they're around you right now or you've already removed them, okay, or the removals are happening, because they don't just get to be around authenticity, around this light that you have, around this creativity that you have, okay, and just wreak havoc or continue to project their pain, all right? So this is really an interesting situation. Yeah, breakthrough and breaking the ice here. Okay, so a breakthrough. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna have like a spiritual breakthrough. This is really beautiful in December. All right. I feel like getting some tarot cards, so let's go ahead. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing getting your power back, getting your mind back as well too. You're gonna have really big confirmations coming in December for you. Confirmations. I'm hearing you're not crazy. I'm hearing trust yourself. I'm hearing you didn't deserve that. Some of you guys could already have kids. Could have a spirit baby that's going to come in at a certain time. I'm also hearing animals. Like, it's a big mediumship month for you, okay? So could be just because you're already in that spirit, okay? So a lot of people, when they're in that spirit, that's why they have a lot of magical moments around Christmas. Honestly, you could be in that spirit whenever you want. I believe in, I clearly walk in that spirit. Yeah, we have Judgment coming up with the Hierophant in the reverse, but let's go ahead and see. Wow. If you guys, I hope you feel this energy as I'm talking, because I honestly just feel like I want to say, wow. Some of you guys are also picking up a father figure on the other side. It's a father figure that may not be super happy with how they dealt with life on earth. Okay, but they're trying to really help you on the other side. Okay, justice coming in the reverse, a Knight of Cups in the reverse. There's something here about a karmic relationship. A karmic is definitely, and this is someone who, this situation was very, very sensitive, is getting their karma right now. Okay, like they're just like, spirit is not allowing them. I feel like this is someone who felt they would just get away with it, or they just could continue doing the same thing. Yeah, we have the devil coming out in the reverse. Could continue doing the same thing to other people, and spirit is like, nope, absolutely not. Okay, yeah, there's something here. If this person was in a relationship, or if they're married with someone else here, okay, spirit could be kind of ending that, or that person is that they're with is waking up. Okay, so it does feel like it's like, all I gotta say for you guys, if you take anything away from this reading, is God is moving in y'all's favor in December. Okay, like God is with you. Your angels are with you. Whatever it is you believe in, your ancestors, your loved ones, honey, you are not alone. And in December, I'm literally hearing you are not alone. Michael Jackson, we have the devil. Yeah, you guys have gone through some shit. Like, some people definitely have thought, they got one over. But let me tell you, whoa, my whole chair just shook, which is spirit's way of letting me know that they're with me. They like to shake. No way they like to do those things, but you guys know we be seeing orbs and all type of stuff in this channel. Okay, but let's continue. We have house. Okay, you will have security, good things in order. Yeah, I do feel like, again, there's something here. You have a really beautiful moment like in your house. Some of you guys, a move could be significant here. Okay, your house is really being blessed. I feel like your angels are helping you cleanse this house. There is a sense here, and then we have balloons, so a birthday could be significant. I just feel like you guys are gonna have this moment of like, damn, I'm not alone. I am being guided. I am being protected. Everything's gonna be okay. The divine is not gonna let me down, and I think that's such a beautiful moment. Yo, I don't know who is trying you, but we got this snake coming out. I can't make this up. Or at least somebody is hoping, like, whatever they're hoping, it's not going to work. Because we have, it's time to move forward. You will not meet trouble. Spirit is trying to tell you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay, let's go ahead and get some charms. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay. What the hell is going on? Okay, Virgo could be... Yo. Why'd I just see that movie Snakes in a Plane? Spirit ain't playing. Okay, be careful with overindulgence. Okay, this person also, they could like always be on something, I'm hearing. Okay, so we have unhealthy and a lot of compassion if addiction is a thing here. Okay, but just be aware of that. So you guys go shopping. You could be divinely guided to shop or just like take care of yourself. I'm hearing like you're here. Okay, I see some type of glow up energy, or you're glowing. Okay, like I told you, as you're connected to fate like this, you're gonna be glowing from the inside out. So a mermaid could be significant, which is my sign of beauty, attractiveness here. Okay, someone could sing. There's a blessed voice here. Someone could model. We have this bird, which I'm seeing as a phoenix right now. Yeah, there's going to be a phoenix rising. Hearing a baptism could be significant. Someone could be baptized. Pisces energy here. We have Aries energy, which those two signs have been really crazy lately. Intuitive, yeah, your intuition. And we have courage coming up here, okay? Again, we have Virgo energy coming up here. We have the number 4. Ooh. The number 6, 46 could be significant. 64, we have another 6, 466. And we have the number 1, okay, 4661, okay, coming up. 1666 here, okay, 61. Someone could have been in their 60s, all right. We have 2 hearts here, okay, so I feel like this is a loved one energy. I'm telling you, there's an energy of loved ones or ancestors like very, very close to you, all right. So I also see this depletion energy. I just think it's like whoever had power. Some of you guys are healing from a lot of narcissistic abuse as well too, or like PTSD. And I feel like Spirit is saying that power is being released, okay, from over you as well too. You could be in no contact with someone as well, okay? I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful, beautiful December, okay? And I wish you the best in your soul journey. Bye. Bye, guys. Hello, pile two. Let's go ahead and talk about December. Okay, let's talk about December. All right. And see what's happening. All right, I did get some channel messages for you guys here. Okay, so pile two. I got don't wait. Do not wait. Anytime I think about wait, I think, wait, they don't love you like I love you. Don't wait. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I feel like two in general is the energy of cooperation. Okay, so some of you guys could get offered something, an invitation here, or it's like there's some acceleration in your life, and I don't know, I'm picking up this energy of don't hold yourself back, okay? A lot of you guys too, I'm picking up, and do what you will. This is not to drive paranoia, but maybe this may not be the best time to like talk or like ask people for advice. I feel like if an opportunity comes and it's the right opportunity for you, go for it. Literally go for it. Okay, so there is a sense here of don't hold yourself back. Some of you guys are healing a lot from people pleasing, holding yourself back from a lot of people, because there is a very clear yes. Okay, so I feel like you'll be saying yes to something that's going to be improving your life. Maybe you'll be signing something, so contracts could be significant, jobs could be significant opportunities here. Okay, and then we have like this no. So we have a yes and no. So your decisions in general are going to be really significant. Now, again, very, very specific. There's something here about like divine intervention or interception. So it's like you could have, an offer, an opportunity come in, and I'm not saying be rude to people, be unappreciative of people, but you know your story best, could come in, okay, at a time that may be inconvenient to somebody else. So this could be like a lesson for someone or a karmic lesson for someone, okay? But I feel like there's something here that may be kind of last minute that you're going to be saying yes to, okay? Or there's going to be something that, you're gonna have to, it's gonna make you say no to something else. Okay, I hope that's making sense. Okay, you're gonna have to cancel something or not be available here. Okay, maybe this is, some of you guys are gonna be throwing something yourself and saying no, no, somebody can't come. I don't know. Okay, but there's an energy of choosing yourself, discernment. Okay, I also was picking up Kundalini awakening, which is a lot about the chakras. Okay, so passion could also be very significant next month. Take it how it resonates. All right. I also kept hearing like there's so much like yes, it's okay. I'm hearing Whitney Houston. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags. Do, do, do. Okay, so there could be a sense here of like, I don't know why, like, spirit is giving me a really upbeat energy, even though there's something here that's like, unsatisfactory. This could be love. It could be like, there is something here that I feel like is not exactly the most ideal. It's not exactly how you wanted it, or, a connection, something trying to irritate your spirit, okay? Or something that was irritating your spirit. But there is a blessing coming in, or you got certain things going on that is kind of like high vibrational, a good time, and spirit is like, oh, don't let this keep you down, okay? Because you could have been dealing with an energy vampire too, because especially with this Kundalini awakening, I'm not too sure that I think you act. Ooh, I understand it. I understand it. Okay, you guys got the power of the. You got the power of hanging the thing down there. Okay, you got a lot of power. You pack a lot of punch. Okay, so Kundalini awakening. You have a lot of energy in your sacral. You have a lot of energy. You guys are, I feel like I'm talking to people who are the hype man to other people. You are a supportive force. You pour into people energetically. Okay, all of a sudden you come into somebody's life and they now having they winning seasons. Okay, but are you losing though? Good job. I feel like there is something here where this year you've been guided to call a lot of your power back. Okay, so I do feel like there is an energy here of like, you've learned a lot of lessons, you're integrating a lot of wisdom, And your guides are saying, low key, this is not the time to mope so much because you got stuff going on. It's time for, I do feel ancestral energy here, but I feel like there's a win. There's either a win coming in December or very early next year for you. Okay, some of you guys could work in the entertainment business, okay? Or you could just are using your charisma and your energy bank for yourself now, and you're about to see that abundance, okay, that you've been sitting on the whole time, or people energetically been taken from you. All right, a twin flame could be significant. All right, so I feel like a twin could be learning some karmic lessons as well too. All right, yeah, you've called a lot of your power back. Telepathy, I feel like your telepathy will people with your divine counterpart will be very, very strong. All right. Some of you guys too, very specific. Some people really could have been playing in your face, specifically family members. Some of you guys are already married. Okay, and I am picking up like you and your partner are making some boundaries with some family members. I'm picking up. All right, some people trying to play y'all. Be very careful. I'm picking up some weird energy, specifically around money, generosity, giving, some intrusive energy. Some people feel very entitled. Okay, coming out here. Someone could have a brother as well too. Um, Now it does feel like there will be some important conversation or meeting because spirit is showing me chatter, and there's a lot of like I said, yes, no's, which is like a lot of conversations and chatter coming up here for December. All right, so there is a sense here of like a conversation that happens and then having to move accordingly or make plans shortly after. All right, so some of you guys, this could be a work conversation. All right, it could be a lot of you guys were going through throat chakra openings as well too, because maybe you have like a boss energy and you just supposed to be talking a lot, okay, in this life, and a leader and being assertive, so that could be significant. So if it's like multiple important conversations, some of you guys do sessions as well too. Others of you guys here, okay, could be a therapist, a teacher. There's some elevation, I feel like, in the upper chakra system. So, but specifically the throat and the mind. So your ideas really could be popping. Make sure you write that down. Like I said, there is an energy of taking notes. There is an energy of like, also don't be too quick to answer things. So I know it said don't wait, but it's like there will be things that could be kind of confusing to not wait on. Like it's like, yeah, jump into opportunity, and other people like values prioritize. All right. I do feel like your life is going on an upward motion though. I do. Some of you guys could be a romantic conversation. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is my pile that feels like someone could be coming back from the past. And I do feel like a bit of a romantic conversation could be happening. A romance. Oi! You're getting too crazy. Romance, and you will have to make a decision. I feel like the ball is this month is the ball is in your court. The last pile was very like spiritual, divine energy. You are more in a leadership. It's not saying that your angels aren't with you. I just think there's a sense here of like, you came into this life to want to be a leader. You're gonna have support, but you want to be seen and heard. This is the pile that wants to be seen, heard, and respected. And I think that's what you're attracting a lot in December. Like you are going to be putting people who just playing games on the back burner or just are not. I'm not saying don't have respect for people, don't be, whatever, but know your boundaries, know your story. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. And the family healing is really something. So I am picking up like justice for the inner child. Let's go ahead and get into, thank you, Spirit. December. What's going on for December? Put it this way. I'm hearing the song Yes and by Ariana Grande. I'm telling you, please like update me, you guys, at the end of the month. Tell me like what that means. Yes, saying yes and... I'm hearing someone being like, are you like, is that really you? Or you could be running into someone from the past too. All right, take it if it resonates, but running into someone. Some of you guys live in a hometown or you live around places you went to school, and I'm hearing yes and. No, I feel like there's a little bit of a neck roll here. I feel like I'm telling your energy is exuding. So there are some people, either you guys already do things on social media or you do something, you're in positions where people feel you, but there are people either tuned into your vibration or they feel you glowing up. They feel your life about to expand, okay? And just be careful because, like I said, you have a really strong sacral vibration. People feel your potential, they feel that you're not going to stay down. But yeah, I don't think they're coming to offer you nothing. I think that spirit is really guiding you away from flighty connections. Like, don't let, especially a lot of you guys, there's still a heartache or a heartbreak here that hurts. Don't settle because you really are meant to live a very abundant life. Do not settle, okay? And I do think there's a lesson here about true love and your heart being closed versus open. Because a lot of you guys may feel, or maybe you were taught to settle. I don't know what that's like coming up here. If you grew up around a lot of codependency, okay, or this is something you did in the past, maybe you could feel like, oh, like, I just, be authentic with your heart. That's what I'm hearing. Be authentic, especially as you're glowing up. If you know that I'm not saying everything is looks, but I don't think this is a collective that's supposed to be, this is not Love is Blind. Like I will say, I'm like, when it comes to like people growing and action, but if you're not authentically attracted to someone, if there's no chemistry, I think that you guys know yourself. Don't make fetch happen. Don't stay off the dating app this month. Okay. That's what I'll tell you. Yeah, we have petty coworkers coming out as well too. Very specific. Some of you guys could have had a job situation, a romantic situation at your job as well too. Someone could be kind of petty around that. I just felt like a Christmas party could be significant. Stay away from the drama. But that's it. Like, okay, so you have been on a healing journey and I feel like you're going to start to see your rainbow. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to start to see the physical manifestations and growth in your life here. Okay. Yep. Transformation. So it's like, while there are improvements, Spirit is saying don't allow setbacks. Okay. Don't allow for setbacks because it's working out. Spirit guides guidance. There will be a lot of divine guidance this month. Okay, a lot of divine guidance. I just heard blessed contract. Someone's definitely getting a new contract. A home could be significant. Okay, I feel like you're gonna have a lot more clarity. Yet focus on your financial stability. And then we have ego, vanity, and pride is standing in the way of your future a bit. Okay, so I feel like you it's really important to stay true to yourself. I think that you guys are in this fine line where there's a lot of distractions. I don't necessarily feel that people may want to bring you down. If anything, I just feel like there could be a lone wolf energy. The first pile was more people want to bring them down. This pile is more, you could just have very selfish or self-serving energies around, okay, or people that don't care enough. It's like if they don't care enough about themselves, they're not that emotionally deep, they're not going to care about other people. They don't really think that much, okay, or think that deeply. So it's like, don't go to empty spaces, okay, to like warm yourself up. I'm hearing that type of quote because you are still in a transitionary period. And this is all about you staying true to yourself, okay, and aligning. You're not gonna, trust me, the rainbow is starting to come out. It is. So I hope that's making sense. It is. All right. Yeah, patience. Literally patience coming out here. There's a lot of, you guys are on a path to a lot of money and security coming into your life. All right, trauma bonds. There could also be some people around you that, and it doesn't just have to be romantic, it could be platonic, but I'm telling you, you have a lot of healing energy and you guys have a big soul purpose, okay, or a bigger soul purpose than what's been going on. So you could have some energies, like I said, that's lingering around you. Okay, it's like if you wanted a date, if you could, but they don't really care about people than themselves, to be honest, because they're in such a traumatic type of fight or flight energy. Okay, so you have to be aware of this. And I'm going to be honest with you. This energy could feel kind of difficult during the winter time because it's like you're not able to grasp things fully. All right. It's like you're seeing things growing, but it is truly a timeline of growth. But I think you're just being tested to know that, like, to one, trust your angels, trust the divine. I think you're in that period that's like, enjoy the simple things because your life will absolutely have a very big material glow up eventually. And honestly, I feel like I'm hearing 4 months. It doesn't feel like it's going to take that long. Your life is going to have a very big material glow up. And you need to chill out for a minute. So while you're in that chill out season, you have truth and clarity. Some type of truth may be significant during December. Okay. Like I did say clarity. Your mind is going to be more clear. We have release control, okay, which has been coming up a lot so far. So that's allow your divine, your angels, okay, God to do its work as well too. This is not the time to force anything. It's a time to flow. If the yes is if something is right in front of you and it's coming in clearly, but I think the things that are not going to be for you are going to be extra complicated this month, and it's going to feel like forcing. So let's say you're going to hang out with someone, it's going to feel like forcing. They're never available. And that could feel kind of, damn, like the universe is trying to whatever you, and it's not. It's not. Okay? Trying to separate you and you're never going to find your people. No. Trust that there's a different timeline coming in. Okay? Sorry, you guys. When I'm channeling, I speak in a very flowy way. I said, whatever you. It's just the way I speak. You'll get used to it if you follow me. Conflicts, chaos, and competition, 501s. So here's the thing. I actually think you guys are going to be outside of this. I don't think you're going to be in this in December. I think that you are going to be on the sidelines. Do not see peace as boring. That's a great. Don't see peace as boring. Because I don't know why I'm picking up a lot of people. I'm not saying you don't have your trauma to heal, that are in these traumatic cycles that they're not sick of yet. It's not, people can only change if they want to change. And this doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be friends too. And I think that December is supposed to be it is your waiting season, and you could have been waiting for a while, but I hope this is making sense. The right people, you're going to understand this. You're going to feel this wholeheartedly, right? It's supposed to be your trust God. There's a reason that I'm being guided to be like this right now. It's supposed to be, yeah, we have someone is projecting onto you. You could experience some of that, but if anything, I also feel like if you are in hermit mode, I think you're supposed to be in hermit mode and just focus on what's in front of you. We have move in silence. Could be guided to do things by yourself, okay, for a bit. But let me tell you, anytime I am put in this energy and spirit is clearly separating or isolating me, it's because something else is coming. It's because I am not meant to hold on to these environments or certain people, okay? Because something else is coming in my life, okay? A new chapter is fully coming in my life, and that's what I see for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get some last messages. Ancestral guidance. So we have a lot of guidance. Your ancestors are with you. Your spirit guides are with you. We have Libra energy coming in here. A Libra could be significant. Spirit could be guiding you to be in more in that Libra's peace. Honestly, that Libra energy, more in that like observe, do not absorb. All right, just don't get involved. Kind of be careful a bit about your opinion so much with certain people as well too. I just think that you just need to chill out and be like, okay, I think the divine is going to make it really obvious where to mind your business this month. We have Aquarius energy, which is all air. Stay up in the air. Okay. Observe, don't absorb. Don't get involved. Some big don't get involved. Free yourself. Free your mind, free your body, and free your soul from this situation. Okay, so I don't know. It's given some surrounding dramas. And spirit is like, peace out. Get out. It's the end of you and me. Bad karma. I don't think this is you guys. I'm telling you. If you see some red flags this month, please don't call it greed. Please don't call it, whether it be like a environment or a person or someone that's trying to date you, be like, you know what? Don't ignore it. At least for this month, put it in the back. Like, give it 30 days at least, okay? Because you got some people wear a mask. You got some people here, okay, that really got stuff going on. And it's not saying everybody got to tell you their business, but whatever they got going on, they looking for people to tie up in it. You need to leave them people alone, okay? You need to leave them people alone, okay? Or let them go get some professional help. Let's go ahead and get some last messages for December. What specifically will be coming in December? I do think someone's going to ask you, okay, some of you guys could be guided, like, okay, I know it's not the funniest thing, but someone could ask you on a date, because I'm getting all of this energy, just please have awareness and ask questions. Don't just go on a date because it's available to you. Like I said, your decisions is going to be really important this month. I do think that if a flag is red, Spirit is going to make it extra red. At least give it 30 days. Say, well, maybe now is not time. Granted, there is Mercury retrograde energy in the air. You guys could be guided to take yourself out on a date or go on a date with some of your friends, or just like, I feel like this is a month where you need to prioritize who is prioritizing you. I'm not saying like, okay, if you see like a nice person and they seem kind of nice and stuff like that and you don't see anything weird, don't go. But I am saying if you have to go, let's say you're on a dating app and someone lives like all the way and it's hell and high wire and all these, don't force nothing. I do think that this is a bit of a detox month for you. I think you should stay off the apps. I think that you should allow this time of reflection, let the divine do its thing. I think that you need to focus on the stuff in front of you. You're being guided to focus, kind of on your work right now. We do have wine and dine though. So Spirit is definitely saying that this doesn't have to be like this. This may not be the time to be spending your time, your money on somebody random, to be honest. Okay. Especially if they're not like, especially if you go on a date and they're not doing the things that your standards, they're not upholding your standards. Like, don't go by yourself. Like, you know what I mean? For this month, like go by yourself or buy yourself something nice. Like, I feel like, I don't know, that's coming up here. Social media could be significant. Okay. There could be progress in your social media with viral coming up. Something quite literally could be going viral. Yeah. We have self-improvement, you guys. I know Spirit is working on something for you. Okay, there could be a really nice special occasion coming in here as well. Someone could be getting a new car or upgrades to their car. We have steady and stable money coming up here as well too, a new project. Things are improving for you gradually. And then I do think you're going to be in a different timeline, okay, within the next couple of months. Don't sabotage it. This is not the time to settle. This is a time you have to understand, and I tell people, even if you feel like, damn, like things aren't working out the way I wanted to, I don't have like, you may feel like you've regressed or I don't have things going on, that don't mean other people don't see you as shiny. Let me tell you. You may be like, you know your story best. You may be struggling with certain things, but all people see, especially hungry people, I'm not shaming hunger, but like energy vampires, let me say that, energetic vampires, people who are not willing, not saying not able, but not willing to put their best foot forward. They know you are willing to put your best foot forward, even if you having a little time. They know eventually, they feel it, you're gonna be more than okay. You're gonna be quite stable. Okay, I hope this is making sense. So you want to up and up. A Libra or Aquarius could be very significant, okay? They are coming out in a bit of optimal energy, okay, in December. Continue your life, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some last charms. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have this star here. So that's wish come true energy. We have the number 14. That could be significant. December 14th, 2 weeks into December could be significant as well. 20 also came up. We have the 6 of Swords, perfect card. So you are moving in the right direction. Okay. So we do have this lizard coming up here. Okay. Look up the spiritual meaning of lizards. I think that's like no, that's a frog. Never mind. We have a turtle. So both of these are kind of green. All right. So money could be like, I feel like you are on a path of stability, but Both of those are low to the floor. Could be guided to be more private about your money or your business situations or any projects coming up here. Things are moving. There could, especially if you're working on a project that's going to be long term or you sign on to something, I do feel like there's an energy here of like, just lower the ego a little bit, okay? Like that's coming in here, okay? Or be careful of other people's ego. Shells are a sign of luxury. Some of you guys could be buying yourself something, buying yourself a bag, being gifted something, okay? You could be doing some home upgrades coming in here. There's a lot of luxurious signs. Aries energy is significant. We have the Magician. Okay, so manifestation. Something could manifest this month for you here. We also have a Dragon, which is a sign of personal power. So you have a lot of spirit animals. Pay attention to the animals that show up, okay, this month. We have a stocking, okay, so a stocking, I'm hearing blessings will be found in unexpected places or places that, again, small places, like small blessings that would turn into big blessings. We have obsessed with you, okay, so you guys, regardless of what you do, you have real life fans. I'm telling you, people see that you will step into a dragon energy, that you will step into your power. So even if like there are people really impressed with you or really impressed with what you're doing, love, joy, freedom, I do think like the divine is going to be guiding really great abundant moments. We have a diamond as well too, okay, this month. And I feel like also I'm hearing if you're in a relationship or if a proposal is significant this month, just be a little bit on a hush for a minute. All right, that's coming up. That's coming up here. A dragonfly, and we have wake up. So you are going through an awakening. We have Aries energy coming out twice. I don't know what's been up with Aries, but Aries, honey, baby, things are going to get better. Okay, our Aries placements. All right, Temperance. Fill up your own cup. Self-love, okay? I love you guys so much. Okay, happy December, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about December. All right? All right, so this is really interesting energy. I did get some channel messages for you before we started this. You are the only pile that I kind of wanted to pull the cards because I felt the energy like jumping. So there was a lot of sensitivity here. Okay, so the ego was freaking out a little bit. All right, so in terms of channeled messages, the number one word is alien or alienated. Okay, ostracize. I was also channeling Alien Superstar by Beyonce. Okay, Virgo energy could be significant. I'm seeing Taylor Swift as well. I'm hearing independent woman. Entertainment entrepreneur. There's this energy of like release or releasing, emotional release here. I'm hearing release the need to get revenge, release competitive energy here. I also heard purposely misunderstanding you. Skateboarding, hobbies could be significant. Someone could have played a lot of sports growing up or a specific sport, okay? Someone turned a hobby or can turn a hobby into a career or already turned that into a career. I also channel a lot around age 17 going into 18, prom, very early college years. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about this because it kind of feels like inner child, some inner child wounds, okay, is coming up. There also could be very specific situations. I'm hearing embarrassment or humiliation, okay, coming up here. Now, a lot of you guys have felt kind of like I'm picking up like class clown energy and a lot of Sagittarius energy, or it's like people only like me when I have something to offer them. Like you guys feel like you are only worthy when you have something to offer people, when you are, some of you guys struggle with workaholism, when you go above and beyond, okay, when you're perfect, okay, when you achieve, like you feel like your worth is tied to a skill, what you can do, how you physically show up. And a lot of you guys, you really struggle with energetically, emotionally, or even physically giving yourself a break, okay? Because there is a huge like, and I'm also picking up survival mode. Some of you guys, like, there was a sense here of needing to grow up really fast to take care of some things for the family here. Immigrant families is coming up as well too. Now, I feel like December for you, there is an energy, and Spirit is saying encounter, okay, of you aligning with more people in your soul tribe or someone in your soul tribe. And this is someone who has walked a path that has felt very similar to you. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about you guys is some of you guys, the way you look, like you do not look like what you've been through. People would never be able to tell, which I know that can be a frustrating thing, how much you have been through. Or it's like I'm hearing that quote sometimes the funniest people or the people who smile all the time are the people who are really going through the most. Okay. So, you could have been really good at hiding your emotions and not showing people how much you're really struggling here. Okay. Maybe, could have been trigger warning resources for mental health. Maybe that just wasn't a discussion growing up. Okay. Or emotions just wasn't a thing. But I feel like there is going to be something that makes you really happy, okay? And I feel like this has to do with a friendship connection here, someone who sees you. Nine of Swords coming out in the reverse in December, okay? There's someone who is going to see you, someone who is going to be there for you coming up here, okay? And someone who's equally as excited to have you like aligning with them on their journey and going into next year. Now, with the Page of Wands here, thank you, Spirit, I do feel like this is new energy. You're not used to this. There's something here, you're not used to this. You're not used to someone who I feel like physically allows you to express yourself like that. Someone who, this person could also agree with you. Like there's an energy and a conversation of like, what do you think about this? What do you think? And they just like, they see it, they get it, okay? Some of you guys could be really into spirituality as well. This is like starseed energy coming through, all right? Aquarian energy could be significant here. Now we do have Queen of Swords coming out in reverse, so you could have struggled with mother wounds coming up here. Some of you guys have sisters as well too, but like toxic feminine energies as well, or people who were just not the nicest when it came to, again, emotional expression and communication. All right, so there could be a wound around that. Ooh, it's a lot. A wound around that, but let's go ahead and continue. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have this card that says different person, same energy. Okay, so you have not learned a lesson, so the energy follows you and shows up in different people. Maybe you learned that this year as well too. Maybe you dealt with like different people or certain environments that reminded you of the past. Okay, now I do feel like there could be someone here that comes up again. This especially if you guys, events could be significant, partying could be significant. There could be someone here. It could also be a work opportunity that comes around just to see if you've learned a lesson in December. Okay, and it feels like they're coming around, and this is for you to say no. Choosing yourself, which has been a theme in every single one of these piles, but for you as well too, I feel like there's a sense here of like Wicked could be a sign. The lessons in Wicked, the movie, if you guys saw it. I'm also seeing Moana. So some of you guys movies, but there's this energy here of like knowing that you will align with your tribe at the right time. Okay, and making peace with that and not forcing yourself to fit in, not, rejecting yourself, not abandoning yourself here. Yeah, it's important for you to set boundaries with your energy. Ask your angels for help. Yeah. Okay, so there is, again, I do feel like this is going to be the month. Now, I'm not going to lie, for some of you guys, this is a romantic connection that's coming in your life, okay? Bear with me. This could be a twin flame union. Someone that you have not been in contact with, all right? Others of you guys, I'm just giving you straight channels coming out. This also could be, some of you guys will be pregnant as well too, and this child could be like a best friend energy. All right, I'm not saying morph your child to be what you want them to be, no. But I do feel like especially if you're dealing with someone who has fire in their chart or they're a younger soul type of energy, I am seeing that it could be a twin flame that's aligning with you. All right, and you guys will be aligning with life together. Someone you could be, here's what I feel like is why you're going through this, okay? This type of lone wolf energy. You guys are here to be the unicorns. You are here to be unique, and you're very creative people. And there is a lot of Yeah, a lot of you guys are very gifted, spiritually, creatively, talented in many ways. Even your personality, that whimsicalness is a gift. You are not meant to fit in with people and align with certain trends. So there's a level of discomfort that it's like you have to make peace with being uncomfortable because you are actually the people that people may call weird or people may like not agree with, or and I'm sending you a lot of love because this can be hard, not really believe in, but then you end up being the person setting the trends and people copy. Okay. And I hate to say it, you may be the person, like, I just gotta tell you guys make a lot of sense when you speak. I think that you represent true grace, true humanity, the truth, authenticity. And a part of your awakening is recognizing that a lot of people aren't willing to live in authenticity. So I feel like with financial struggles coming up here, I think that this month will be a big healing about your relationship with your finances and your perspective of money at this point on your journey. I think it's actually going to be a part of your ascension period. It doesn't mean that you're going to be really, really struggling this month. I think there is just a reflection period of maybe you're going to be thinking generationally, okay? Like your family, like what they've gone through and what money means to you and what you, there's a lot of like sitting and introspection about like, what do I care about? In order to buy, what do I not care about? Do I really care about having a 10-bedroom home? Do I really care about, and it's okay if you do, but there is an energy here of healing your relationship with money in general. This month of December for you, it feels more simplistic. The miraculous part, of it, it feels more simplistic, but what you're doing, Spirit is saying, is like much bigger than it seems. You are making peace with yourself. You are making peace with a lot that has happened in your life. And when I say peace, I don't just mean like, oh, you're just saying, oh, I forgive someone. No, I actually think that you are coming back to a space of peace. Especially with Ace of Raphael, Archangel Raphael, healing energy. We have Azrael. So you've been going through a rebirth, and I actually feel this finalization energy that's happening with you, where you are, how people say you wake up and you just start feeling better, okay, and you just like every day starts to get a little better and better. That's gonna be you guys. All right, I think that you're going to be noticing that certain things don't affect you as much anymore. Okay, if you struggle with anxiety, I think that may improve. All right, I do feel that you're going to be comfortable with what didn't work out. Okay, and I do think that somehow the universe, whether this person is fully coming into your life or you're getting signs of this person, okay, or even these people, this can be a completely different environment, you're going to make peace with the fact that it's because something else is aligning for you and something that is better for you. You're going to make peace with what wasn't for you. Okay. I really think that this is a month that by the end of the month going into New Year, you will feel fresh energy. You will feel ready for a new year, but not in that like super high sprung way where I feel like people are like, oh, I'm so ready for next. No, I actually genuinely feel like a breath of fresh air for you guys. I think that you guys are not overexerting your energy anymore. I feel like you guys are like learning to trust the universe, learning to trust yourself, and just learning not to get yourself involved in certain things. I pick up this energy. Some of you guys could be spending some time out in nature as well too, reading more, okay? But it's like there will be an important decision this month, okay? Or some decisions that you're making as well too, some decision for freedom. Some of you guys with this peaceful energy, you could be moving. You could be deciding to move, okay, to somewhere that brings more peace. But it's the feeling that I'm getting, and I'm really hoping that you guys feel this with me. It feels like genuinely I am standing, I wouldn't even say by the beach because I'm thinking of like sand. It feels like a nice spring day, even though we're in winter. That's how it feels. It feels like a nice spring day. It does. It feels like a time of like, I'm just taking a walk and I'm okay. Like, things aren't crazy glamorous. Can be, or it's, whatever crap, like life is life, but I am genuinely okay. And that might be a win for a lot of you guys. If you have been struggling for a while, I feel like you're gonna walk and recognize that your dots aren't going super crazy. So maybe you have been on a health journey specifically, but um this is really nice. This is really nice. I also feel like a lot of you guys, there's this huge self-love, authentic self-love energy. So maybe again, things, it could be trigger warning, like with your body and stuff, like could have bothered you at one point, but it's like you just don't, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have that moment of, I have matured. I have changed. I am ready for new, whatever is meant for me. But I don't gotta raise my blood pressure for this. All right, so you may have had a lot of times of raising your blood pressure. Knight of Wands. Now, like I said, so for a collective of you, I'm being very real with you here, okay? Being very real. There could be a twin flamey, because I did I pulled Tiana Taylor, which I was channeling Tiana Taylor all day today, specifically this album that Gonna Love Me is on, okay? And then Chris Brown came up with Angel Numbers. So you could have a divine counterpart that is going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah. I'm sorry if I made you feel less than who you are. You may have exchanged some really intense words with someone here, okay? You know your business here, but I do feel like there may be a really healing conversation. It could be signs and music as well with this person. Now we have Knight of Wands, and that can give passion energy, but with discernment, okay? I also just saw in my mind's eye someone just go, no. So, like I said, I think the energy that you are approaching or you're finalizing December with is amazing, to be honest, because I really do feel like you're gonna be okay. Like you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now I'm not gonna lie, there is an energy here of two things can happen. I think that a lot of you guys could be recognizing too this month something that you just don't care that much about, or something that maybe you feel like you were doing for somebody else or you were trying to achieve. This could be some type of school, it could be some type of work accomplishment, career accomplishment. It could be the pressure that you were putting on yourself as well too, but there is an energy in general of you just releasing pressure, you being real. Someone's mask could be falling off as well, especially if this is someone who is trying to like give you advice or maybe putting pressure on you here, okay? You could be awakening to stuff around your authority figures, your parents, okay, whatever this is. But I just feel like I am picking up this energy of someone being like, there's a lot of BS in this world. Let me take my time. Let me not even try to break the bank. Like, whatever. Because I feel like Nine of Pentacles in reverse is something that is just not who you authentically are. And you were low-key realizing that maybe you were doing something for validation and you just don't care that much, okay? Now that can kind of talk about, again, not being where you want to be financially. Very specific. I think this whole thing is, what did I say about the wearing masks actors? All right. So if you're dealing with some people who like to show off, they may not be telling the full truth. Whatever this is a de-stress month for you. Even though it seems like a month where people think stress. Now we have the Rabbit. Passion could be significant. Okay. Some of you guys also could be cutting someone off or just deciding just not to. That also came up a lot in December energy in general, not to tell someone certain things. Okay, we have this bird cage, which came up twice. It was in something else here with the decision. All right, so this is really interesting, the imagery here. There's a humility, there's something that's really humble this month with you, but it's not coming out of a place of like worry or fear. I think like a lot of you guys, this could be a hermit mode, or you could be spending more time at home. Okay, a lot of you too, someone here also could be moving to an area here that you just feel like is going to be better for you, more peaceful for you. So There could be something here about leaving toxic environments or just like breaking the mold, breaking generational curses, and just not caring about what people think, going your own way. The cheetah could be significant too. Some things in your life could genuinely speed up though. Someone could be good to gym, running here, wolves, lone wolf energy here. So, some people in this collective will be getting into twin flame union, okay? And then we have a little pink horse, okay? So this could be pregnancy for someone here, so be aware of that. Someone also could have a lot of drive, if you get what I'm saying. Drive. It was 1818. I am picking up heavy twin flame energy, and especially if you are getting into a relationship, I do pick up an energy of privacy or just not comparing yourself to people on social media. This is big for this pile. Don't compare yourself to people on social media. If you're creating something, don't compare yourself to people. Like, I think you're realizing that comparison is a thief of joy and competition is an illusion, because you really do have your own soul contract and your own path. All right, so yeah, I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful and happy December. And yeah, I wish you guys the best on your journey. Bye.